we are doing few shoulder movement. Few shoulder movement, neck movement we will do, and we will do few hips opening exercises. Okay. So for neck, we'll start flexion and extension. Okay. So with breathing, inhaling back and exhaling forward. Inhaling back, extension, and exhaling flexion. Repeating for 3 times. And just doing very slowly. Inhale, upward movement, and exhaling downward movement. Coming back to the neutral position. Now we'll start with next movement, flexion. Okay, so inhaling in center and exhaling. Inhaling in center and exhaling. Keeping your shoulders down and chin, nose down, keeping chin facing upward, bit. For 3 times from both sides. Next, inhaling back to the center, neutral position. Now this is neutral position. Lateral rotation. Inhale to the center and exhale, lateral rotation. Inhaling center. Okay, slow movement. And connecting your movement with your breath. Completing last cycle. And back to neutral position. Now we'll do circumduction, a rotation, though it is 360-degree rotation. If one has any cardiac disorder, any cervical problem, so doing half rotation or avoiding or doing slowly. Okay. So first flexing your neck and from here towards your right shoulder and slowly back and down. So making a small circle and very slowly. If one is having any medical condition related to heart or brain, just doing half rotation. 3 times from each side. Slow movement. When you are done from one side, opposite direction. Nice and easy. Coming back to the neutral position, completing your last cycle. Just holding for 10 seconds and experiencing the sensation, effect of neck movement. Just observing the effect for a few seconds. Now rub your palms and just giving a massage to your cervical. So this movement is very healthy during the day. The people who are doing like desk job, working on the computer. So you can do anytime 2 to 3 times in a day this movement. Very healthy. Working on your thyroid glands, working on Vishuddhi chakra here, and working on all the blood vessels and nerves going through the neck. Next movement we'll do for the shoulders. So first, stretching your arms forward, palm facing upward, inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Now your elbows out. Inhale, exhale, Inhale and exhale. Breathe deeply. Inhale and exhale. Now we will add with chest opening. Inhale and exhale. So inhaling, opening your chest, your neck slightly up, and exhaling, drop your chin down and elbows together and suck your abdomen in. Inhale, open your chest, open your chin, and exhale, squeeze your chest and squeezing your belly in for 3 to 5 times. And deep breathing, deep breath. Use your lungs completely. Completing last movement over there. Yes. So now your neck is in neutral position here, and just begin to rotate your shoulders in a circular motion. First making a small circle and slowly, slowly enlarging the circle. Okay. Inhaling in upward movement and exhaling in downward movement. Now the last circle, raising your shoulder all the way up, front all the way down. Okay, change the direction and begin with a small circle. Changing direction, begin with a small circle and gradually, slowly enlarging the circle. And at the end, the largest circle into all direction, all the way up, back, down, and front. Now completing your last cycle, and just relax your arms. And just loose and relax your neck and just shake your arms. Okay, a quick hip opening. Just hips warm up, Titli Asan, butterfly pose. So bringing your legs together, okay, this way here. And just we are going to do for 40 to 5 times. 40 to 5 times. Spine straight, shoulders down. And press your hips bone, pelvis bone into your mat. And just grab your ankles. And just begin to flap, begin to move your knees up and down. So butterfly, if one has any knee issues, so keep your feet away from your pelvis. It means I'm showing you, if one has any knee issues, so keep your feet away. If your knees are comfortable, keep your feet closer to your hips. Okay? Yes. Gradually just increasing the speed, pace, up and down. Nice. Increasing bit of speed. Press your pelvis bone down, your hips bone down, and lengthen your spine up. Now slow the speed with full control. Slow, slow. And relax, relax for 10 seconds. And just bring your awareness to your entire region, your thighs, your knees, your pelvis bone, and just feel the effect of any circulation of the energy, circulation of the blood. Just relax. Just doing a twisting here. Your left hand on your right knee and right hand back. Inhale and exhale, twisting. Nice. Holding for 3 breaths. Inhale back to the center. Right hand on your left knee and left hand back. Holding for 3 breaths. Keep your spine up, but scapula, your shoulder blade down. Inhale and exhale. Inhale back to the center. So the next asana we are going to do, it is Gatyatmak Vakrasan for spinal twisting. So I'm showing you just for one time. So sitting, I'm just note my camera. So keeping your legs wide spread this time, okay, and your arms up. So with your left hand grabbing your right toes and looking back and inhaling back to the center, and your right hand on your left leg and gaze back. Okay, right. So doing for 7 times, inhale in center, exhale, your right hand on your left toes, and just like someone is pulling your back hand to the back side, inhaling back to the center and exhaling, twisting to the other side. We are trying to maintain our spine straight. So this posture is helpful to release any congestion, any strain from the lower part, from the thoracic part, and same time massaging your kidneys, pancreas, and intestine. Last time holding, and this time holding for 3 breaths. So your left hand on your right toes or whatever you are holding for 3 breaths this time. And your back hand, you have to imagine like someone is pulling your back hand to the back side. So your chest, your both arms in one line. Nice, beautiful. Inhale back to the center and exhale, this time grabbing opposite toe with your opposite hand, with your left hand, your right toes. So holding for 3 breaths, looking back. So we are trying to make our chest, our shoulders in one line. Nice. And both hips should be in contact with your mat. Inhale and exhale. Back to the center and relax. Shake your both legs together and just shake them. Next asana we are going to do. So today we are more focusing on the reproductive organs, on the hips and on the abdominal muscle also. So next asana is Janu Naman. It means knee bending. So first I'm showing you sitting in Dandasana. So bend your right leg up, okay, and inhale, stretch your right leg up and exhale. Inhale, your right leg up and exhale, okay. So for 5 times, inhale up, exhale down. Nice. Inhale up and exhale down. Now relaxing your right leg with the left leg, repeating same for 5 to 7 times. Inhale, straighten your leg, straight your leg, and exhale, flexing your knees. So now I'm going to add one variation, okay. If during menstruation, we are not doing this variation. During pregnancy, we are not doing this variation. So variation, I'm going to show you what we are doing now. So your both hands here, each side of your hips, and first raise your right leg, then your left leg, then your right leg, then your left leg. Okay. So now this is the variation for 5 to 7 times. So having support of your hands, each side of your hips, close to the hips. So this is alternate knee bending. Completing your last cycle. Now the third variation we are going to do. So third variation, this time we are doing with both legs. Both legs, your hands, each side of your hips. Inhale, up, exhale, down. And if you are comfortable, arms up, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Beautiful. So working on your gonad glands and your abdominal muscles. Beautiful, nice. Inhale, straight your leg, full control, engaging your abdominal muscles. And exhale, pulling your knees close to your chest. Nice. 5, 4, 3, 2, and the last one, 1. Relax. Nice, well done. Good job. So just doing one twisting here, knees together here, just one twisting, and just twisting to the right and twisting to the left. Yes. So just twisting for 2 to 3 times from both sides. Coming back to the neutral position. Okay. So next asana we are going to do, it is churning the milk. Okay. So this asana very healthy for your reproductive organs, especially during any menstrual disorder and for postnatal recovery. Not during pregnancy, not during menstruation, though it is really good for any menstrual disorder and for postnatal recovery, and just massaging your uterus and all your internal organs also. So what we are doing this time, so I'm just showing you quickly, just sitting with both legs together, and you have to imagine like you are holding a stick of your milk, okay, and arms straight, inhaling back and exhaling, covering your toes and just rotating your arms in a circular motion that way. Okay, so for 5 to 7 times, 5 to 7 times, really healthy asana, churning the milk, keeping your both legs active and together. Engage your inner thighs. Throughout the practice, arms should be straight and try to cover your toes. Nice. And try to make a large circle here. Breathing. When coming forward, exhalation. Going backward, inhalation. Beautiful. Completing your last cycle. Coming back to the center and change the direction. In between, if you want to take relax for 10 to 15 seconds, you can take. So just feel your hips, your abdominal organs, and feel your uterus, lower abdomen part. So basically it is working on that. Both legs active together. And try to keeping your shoulders scapula down. Otherwise it can cause some tension. Completing last cycle. And just back to the neutral position. If you are feeling any tension in your shoulders, just rotate your shoulder a bit and just releasing if there is any tension. Okay. Yes. Now the second variation for the same posture, wider your leg this time with wider leg. Okay. So this time with wider leg, legs wider, same way, and just doing the same thing. Right? Yes. So this time, this is second variation, bit intense. And if you can touch the floor with your hands down and try to cover your both toes, making a larger circle. Inhaling backward movement and exhaling forward movement. Nice, beautiful. If one feel a lot of tension, just make it easy. And dorsai flex your toes. Toes upward. When you are done with 5 to 7 round, change the direction or you can relax in between. Nice, beautiful. Do not forget to connect your breath with the movement. Exhaling, backward movement, and inhaling, forward movement, a large movement. Completing your last cycle. And just relax for a few seconds, bringing your legs together. And just, if you are feeling any tension in your neck, maybe your shoulder, just release that. Okay, just for 10 to 15 seconds, just relax. Now the next asana is rowing the boat. We all know what is boat, rowing the boat. So this time we have to imagine we are in a river and we are having our boat and we are holding the oars of the boat this time. So same way what we have to do as we did previously. So you have to suppose you are holding the oars of the boat, inhaling upward and exhaling forward. Both legs together, inhaling upward and exhaling forward. Okay, like Bhavani, she's doing like this, like doing Bhavani, just follow her. So again, this posture helpful for the reproductive organs in all gynec disorder for postnatal recovery. Okay, so inhaling, reaching up and your gaze to your hands, open your chest and exhaling with arms straight forward. Like actually you have to feel you are holding the oars of the boat and feeling those strength in your shoulders also. So it is good for your upper back muscles also, for your chest, making your chest firm, strong, and working on your reproductive organs and gonad glands. Breathing, inhaling upward movement and exhaling downward movement. Completing the last cycle and change the direction. So changing the direction. So this time from down to up, reverse direction. If you are comfortable, both feet, legs together, or you can make them separate also a bit. Otherwise, keeping legs together, dorsiflexion. Nice. Deep breathing. Keeping your scapula down. This last movement and relax. Relaxing for few seconds. We will do one more variation of this movement. Then we will do a counter pose for this posture. Okay. So first we are doing one more variation. So this time variation is with wider leg and repeating the same. Okay. So sitting in Dandasana with wider leg and practicing the same, holding the oars in your hand and just reaching up and then downward. And dorsiflex your toes. Yes. If one has any new shoes, you can relax your toes. Otherwise, keep your toes pointing up. And try to straight your spine. Nice. And with the straight spine going more down, open your chest and keep pressing your pelvic bone into your mat. Deep breathing in upward movement and exhaling in downward movement. Completing last movement. If you need a relax in between, you can relax or changing the direction. And now just close the eyes and with closed eyes practice. Okay. In reverse direction with closed eyes. And just feel everything, your body, your movement, your breath and effect. You can make the movement slow also If you are more slow, you are more aware and the movement is in your control. Completing last cycle. And then just relax a bit in forward movement also. Just relaxing a bit here. Fold forward and just relaxing a bit. For 10 to 15 seconds, relax your shoulders, your neck. Just relax. Do not hold any tension. And do not put any extra effort or attempt. Okay. Slowly come back. A counter pose. I'm going to show you. I hope you already know. It is reverse cat cow. So here I'm just showing you your hands, knees up, your hands facing your hips and just come up. Okay. So reverse cat cow. Nice. Yeah. Beautiful. So your hands underneath your shoulders, your feet underneath your knees, and engage your inner thighs and push your hips up. Open your chest, holding for 3 to 4 breaths. Tight your hips muscle. Nice. Very slowly and gently. Complete your last breath and exhale. With full control, lower your hips. One more movement I'm showing you. It is Bhumi Naman, just to relax your spine. You are in Dandasana here. Okay. So inhale in center and exhale, moving to the right side and touch the ground. Inhale back to the center and to the left side. Okay. Yes. So both legs this time together. Yes. And first, your both hands to the right side. Inhale and exhale, touching the ground with your mat. Inhale back to the center and to the left side. 2 to 3 times. Last time, holding the posture for 2 breaths. So last variation, last cycle, holding posture for 2 breaths. Coming back, if you are done. Nice. So just one more time, just relax your shoulders or your neck. If you are having any tension in your neck or maybe in your shoulder, just loose and relax. So in this sequence, next asana we are going to do, okay, it is in supine position for hips again. So this is leg rotation we will do, okay. So first I'm going to show you quickly in supine position what we have to do. You are here, so your one leg is straight, and with your right leg you have to rotate your right leg in a circular motion. Okay. So like Bhavani, she's doing right. So we have to follow to Bhavani. Okay. So keep your shoulders down, keep your head down. Just I want to mention one thing here. If one has any spinal problem, any disc problem, any pain, so bend your left leg from the knee. Okay. And if you are comfortable, keep your left leg straight. So this time we are practicing with right leg. Try to keep your right leg straight, especially your knees, and just making a larger circle with slow movement. Your left leg active and straight in contact with your mat. Inhaling upward movement and exhaling downward movement. Change the direction for 7 times. One can do for 5 times also. So you see, this time you are massaging, really activating, you are working on your hips muscle also, and working on the gonad glands also, and same time working on your visceral organ also. Completing the last cycle, and with full control, your leg back to 90 degrees, inhale and exhale back to your mat, down. Just relaxing for 15 seconds. For 15 seconds, keep yourself very still like a statue, and whatever is going on in your right hip, right thigh, just feel that. Now, when you are ready, we'll practice same with left leg. So again, I'm repeating, if one has any lower back pain, any problem related to spine, so bend your right leg from the knee and practicing with the left leg. Okay. So this time your left leg up and straight. Whenever you need to take rest in between, you can take rest. Slowly, slowly enlarging the circle, maybe first 2 or 3 rounds, making a small circle, and slowly, slowly increasing that. If you feel any discomfort at any point, small the circle until you are comfortable. Nice, yes. Inhaling upward movement and exhaling downward movement. So you are strengthening your muscle also. Inhaling back to the center, 90 degrees. Holding for 5 seconds here. And when you are ready, change the direction. If you want to take rest for a long time, you can take a long rest also. Always listening to your body. Deep breathing in, inhaling upward movement and exhaling downward movement. Completing your last cycle, back to the center, and with a straight leg, back, lower your leg down, and just relax in diamond pose for 10 to 15 seconds. So diamond pose, butterfly in supine posture. Yes. In supine, butterfly, relax back. And just loosening and relaxing your hips joint completely. And feel all the sensation effect of leg rotation, Pad Chakrasan, leg rotation. Now here in this posture, we are doing 5 movements. So this time your knees are out. Keep your feet same place. Inhale and exhale, bring your knees together. Yes, and inhale out. Nice. Exhale in, inhale out. Repeat for 5 times. Slow movement. Inhaling out, exhale in. Completing your last movement and just holding your knees with your both hands and press your knees close to your chest, against your chest. Now we are going to do the second variation of this posture, leg rotation, Pad Chakrasana. So this time we are doing the same posture with both legs together. So you can place your hands underneath your hips. If one has during menstruation, we are not doing both legs. During pregnancy, we are not doing both legs. If one has any heart disorder, we are not doing with both legs. In a spinal condition, we are not doing with both legs. Okay. So now in that condition, you are just doing with one leg. Okay. So now this time in supine position with both legs straight up 90 degrees and just rotating them at least for 5 times or until you are comfortable. Just engage your inner thighs, your adductor muscles, and engage your abdominal muscles in. Keep your shoulders and your head down. If you are comfortable only, then larger the circle. If you are done with your cycles, you can relax in between and then change the direction. So you are giving a really nice massage to your abdominal organs also, and to your pelvis, to your lower abdomen. 5 to 7, just one direction. With your own time, change the direction. You can make circle small or larger according to your capacity and strength. Last cycle with your own times. And just bend your legs from the knees. And just one time, hug your knees close to your chest. And again for 20 seconds, relax in Titli Asana in diamond pose. Okay. Sleeping butterfly or sleeping angle pose. Just loose and relax your thighs, your hips joints, all the muscles around your hips, all the bones and joints. And just feel your internal visceral organs, your abdominal internal organs. Feel your heartbeat, pulse rate, blood circulation, just experiencing all the effect. Just unburden yourself completely. Now the next asana. Okay, we will do 2 more postures. So the next asana is Setu Asana, bridge pose. Now bring your knees together. Okay, just quickly I'm showing you. I hope you know the posture already. Just quickly I'm showing. So you are here, your hands each sides and your feet underneath your knees. Inhale and just lifting up. Okay. Yeah. So, right. So all of you are already up. Now taking one more breath, inhale and exhaling slowly. Lower your hips slowly, slowly. Okay. So now just bring your awareness to your pelvis first. Posterior pelvic tilt. Pull your navel in. Okay. So pull your navel in, making sure your lumbar region is in contact with your mat. Okay. So we are not having any gap underneath our lumbar region. Okay. So underneath your lumbar, there is no gap. So pull your navel all the way in, press your hands down and very slowly, first raise your hips up, then your lumbar up, then your thoracic up. Nice. Beautiful. Feet down. Yes. Keep your navel in and breathing through your chest. Press your hands down. 3 breaths this time. Do not crunch with your toes. Keep your toes nice and widespread. Now inhale first your thoracic part down first, then your lumbar down, then your hips down. Yes, full control. One more time. So one more time again. First pull your navel in, raise your tailbone up, then your lumbar up, then your thoracic part up. Nice, full control. Press your hands down. Holding for 3 breaths. Making sure your knees are in, not out. Keep your knees in. It means your inner thighs engaged, adductor muscles engaged. Very slowly first, your thoracic part, toe part in contact with your mat. Then your lumbar in contact with your mat. Then your hips in contact with your mat. Last time. The last time, one more time. Inhale, first your tailbone up, then your lumbar up, then at the end your thoracic part. Beautiful. All of you are doing very perfect. Nice. You can use this time your hand underneath your lumbar to raise your hips more higher if you want. Yes. To reach to the maximum capacity, or you just keep your hands down. Beautiful. Last 2 breaths. Last breath, release your hands with full control and just feel your entire spine from top to bottom. Slowly, slowly. From top to bottom, just feel each and every vertebra coming in contact with your mat. Nice. Relaxing for 10 to 15 seconds. This posture is really good for your reproductive organs. In all menstrual disorder, in leukorrhea, if one has like white discharge problem, then this is the best asana. And I will suggest for female, we should include this posture in our daily practice. Now the last posture for this class, we will do twisting Merkatasan. So more often we do, and I always teach twisting. So you just interlock your hands and underneath your head. I hope you already know the posture. Just one time I'm showing you here. So your hands here and just you are twisting and you are looking to other way. Right? Yes. So first variation, your both feet together, knees together. Inhale in center and exhaling, twisting to the right. Then inhale in center, exhaling, twisting to the left. Hold bit for 2 breaths or 3 breaths. Inhaling back to the center. This time, keep your feet apart, like your feet touching the outer edges of your mat. Wider your feet. Nice. So in the second variation, wider your feet. So like your right knee in contact with your left heel when you are twisting. And your left knee is in contact with your right heel. So wider your feet, both feet touching the outer edges of your mat. Nice, yes. Both sides. Now you can relax your hands from your head. Just keep your hands out. And just one more variation, last variation. This time, keep your feet off the ground up, like 90 degrees. Yes. And just bending that way, okay? And just twisting again. Twisting again. Inhale in center and exhale, twisting. Keep your shoulders, your head down. So this time holding from each side for 2 to 3 breaths, each side holding. Inhale back to the center and exhale other side. Completing last cycle and coming back in center with your knees. And just for a moment, feel your body, feel your mind. And if you feel anything like your body is feeling to do, if your body is craving to do something, any stretching, anything of your own choice, you can make any movement for 1 minute. Anything you are feeling to do. Okay, any stretching, maybe rocking and rolling. If you are feeling anything, you just, for 1 minute, you just relax. Now with your own time, very slowly coming back and lie in Shavasana. In Shavasana. Just adjusting your clothes, adjusting your body, your mat, and making sure your entire body is in the center of your mat. Now, just begin to feel your body from bottom to top, each and every joint, all segments in your feet, all segments, all joints of your feet, both ankles, both knees, feeling same time, both hips joint, feeling your lumbar, each and every vertebra in your lumbar region, and just relaxing your thoracic, your cervical. Now begin to feel your shoulders joint and just unburden your shoulders, your elbows, both wrist, each and every joint in your fingertips, in your fingers, and feel your fingertips also, all segments in your hands. Moving upward with your conscious mind, back of the head, top of the head, just relaxing, softening entire facial muscles, your jaw, throat, right and left, both chest, both lungs inside, and your heart in center. Just relaxing. Now moving with your conscious mind to the down, relaxing your navel, all internal organs, your stomach, intestines, pancreas, liver, kidneys, just relaxing. Now feel and experience your entire physical existence at one time as a single unit, as a single point. Experiencing your entire physical existence as a single unit. Now bring your awareness to your breath, nose to navel breath. Your nose, pharynx, larynx, trachea, lungs, diaphragm. Nose to navel breath, nose to navel breath. Now you're breathing along with your physical existence, along with your emotional existence. Just experience it. And now Bring your conscious mind to the external environment, to the surrounding environment, and just begin to feel the room or hall you are lying in, different walls in your room, door, ceiling, windows, whatever you can feel, any object or color of the objects inside the room. Now the sounds coming from the surrounding environment, from the external environment, just bring your awareness to those sounds. Now very slowly, again, with your awareness back to your physical body, and with your own time, very gently, just begin to wiggle your toes, your fingers, or just roll your head, move your head side to side. You can bend your knees, just if you want to hug your knees, you can hug your knees, or maybe if you are looking for a stretching, you can stretch your arms above your head. And just rolling to the left side and just staying there for 10 to 15 seconds, like a child. Now with the support of your hand, with closed eyes, coming back into comfortable sitting posture, your hands into prayer. Now just for 10 to 15 seconds, just experience yourself right now, how you are able to feel yourself, your presence, and just expressing your gratitude to your practice, to Mother Nature, to the universe. And very gently bow your head. Slowly open your eyes. Namaste to all. Namaste. Yes. So for this class today, but if you have any question or doubt, you can ask me.
Namaste.
Namaste.
I just want to ask, what is the difference after Shavasana if you turn to the left or to the right side? Is there a difference?
Okay, in short, I can explain. Like if you are just to the right side, okay, if you are to the right side, then your left nostril is up, then it is activate. But if you are holding for a long time, then it is working that way. But if it's for a short time, then it is not that much effective. Another thing, if you are just to the left side, so your stomach is to the left side, the location of the stomach is to the left side, so that is also healthy. Okay, so especially when you are after having food or during pregnancy, it is advised to relax to the left side. Okay, and the second thing, to the related to the ida and pingla. If you are lying to the right side, so your ida is up. Okay, so it means it is having cooling effect. Okay, so I will suggest you, if you have some knowledge about Ayurveda, suppose you are pitta person. Pitta means you are more hot, you feel hot and you are pungent and sour, those things. Then it is advisable at night, if you are sleeping to the right side, so your left nostril is up. For the people who are vata and kapha, because vata and kapha people feel a lot of hot, okay, heat. So for those, it is better. Vata and kapha feel cold. I'm saying something opposite. Pitta people feel hot. So for those, left is up, okay? For Vata and Kapha, they feel cold. So for those, left down and right up,
Okay.
okay? So for a short duration, we can maintain this way. I
Thank
hope you got it now. Yeah.
Yes. Thank you so
Okay. So do we have more questions or doubts? Yeah.
Hello, namaste. I just wanted to ask, on Wednesdays we have Ashtanga or Hatha?
Yes, today you have your Ashtanga class, and just just 5 minutes before I came to know, like Ashtanga teacher has some urgent work. So though it is like today's Ashtanga class,
Okay.
Hatha on Friday.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.